So imagine dating a girl for 2 years, right? And it's all cool. And then she gets a job. I'm in the middle of school. She randomly texts me. She's like, a guy in a white Charger just pulled up to the drive-thru because she worked at Whataburger. So she's in the drive-thru. And she said that he asked for her number. And she said she didn't give it to him. She just stared at him and gave him his food. So keep in mind, she told me no. She told me she just gave him his food and stared at him. So tell me why. I don't know what it was. God literally sent me some type of signal, bro, that said check up on that. So I go to her Instagram. I go to her recently followed. I click on the latest profile. In somebody's bio, I see a car name. I copy and paste, go to Google, and guess what type of car it was? A white Charger.
Stop falling for the I went through a 304 phase. There's no such thing. That is who she is. Even if it's deep down, that is who she is.
You think she won't leave you for that buff dude? Promise you, bro, she will. You think she won't leave you for that guy that makes a little bit more money? Promise you. You think she won't leave you for that guy that doesn't have a grip on his alcohol and his drug consumption? Promise you, she will leave you. She will love you until she finds a better option. That's the game, bro. The game sucks. It's hard. Nobody said it was easy. It is unfair. So you would best do everything you can in a moral way to create an unfair advantage for yourself.
A break and your significant other confesses to you that they have slept with your sibling about a week ago.
Great morality test and all. But men, I have a piece of advice for you. Let's say you meet a woman, you fall in love, get married, have kids, yada yada. There is one thing you always need to remember before you have kids with any woman. And this is a piece of advice to all men. If you do not know your own blood type and your partner's blood type, you should not be having children with them. You don't even have to worry about the paternity test if you just know how blood works. For example, my blood type is B-, and I know my future wife's blood type. If that child is born, I don't need a paternity test. If that child has any blood that has an A in it or is positive, that's not my kid. I know that for a fact. So let's say I'm in the living room, wham, it's a boy, hey, hooray, congrats. And that motherfucker says, oh, his blood type is A-, that bitch is single. If I hear a B+, that bitch is single. It don't matter just because I know how blood works. So lads, if you don't know your own blood type and your partner's blood type, you shouldn't be having no kids. On my mama.
My man Hermosi said, one of the best ways to stay poor is to pick a spouse that makes you feel guilty for work. I have a sales team. Whenever one of the sales guys' numbers start slipping, I pull them aside and be like, what's going on with your life? Like at home, how's you and your girl? 9 times out of 10, the is with my money by pissing him off. So I got to like have a coaching session with him. Here's what you're going to do to fix this. What's her love language? I got to fix their relationship so I can make more money. She's got to want your success as much as you do.
Question of the day. What privileges do men have? Men are physically bigger and stronger, and we can expose our chest in public. That's about it. You can walk home at night without being scared. Scared of what? Being attacked? Newsflash, men can be attacked too. In fact, we're more likely to be attacked, assaulted, stabbed, shot. Way more. Men aren't looking at a dark alley at 2 a.m. going, yay, I can go down that because I'm a man. What are you talking about? The wage gap! Nope, in general, women make about 83 cents on the dollar. But women in their 20s are actually matching or out-earning men in their 20s. In fact, in places like Philly, Atlanta, LA, San Fran, New York, Miami, and other major cities where young women are often screaming the loudest about this, they're making anywhere from 95 to 112% of what men in the same city make. Add in that men are more likely to ask for a raise, work longer hours, work in higher paying fields. The gap is a total myth. Men are still expected to act chivalrously. Men are still expected to physically protect women. And men are still judged harshly for not contributing financially to a household. Women are loved regardless of their financial contribution. So please, ladies, enlighten me. What privileges do men have?
I never understood why females get mad when you unfollow them. Cause y'all stop talking or they not on nothing. Like, why do I need to still keep in contact with you if you ain't on nothing, bro? Why do people be so pressed about an Instagram follow? I don't need to see nothing in your life no more, bro. Bitch, all she want to do is keep posting pictures and videos on her IG story so I can see her, so I can miss her, bro, so I can text her again. No, I don't want to see nothing to do with your life, bro. After we cut ties, you're done. Capiche?
56% of marriages end in divorce. Like, think about, that's the ones that end in divorce.
Wow.
So how many people, what percentage stay together for the kids? Or because they don't want to give away half their shit? Another 10%? That's conservative.
Conservative.
But let's say 20% then, okay?
That's at least right.
You now have a technology that fails 76% of the time. That's insane. That's insane. That's more likely than not. 76%. If I told you there's a 76% chance when you walk out the door today you're going to get hit in the head with a bowling ball, you would not go out, or you'd wear a helmet for sure. But people just continue to get married. Not only do they continue to get married, there's a presumption that you should get married, and if you don't get married, there's something wrong with you.
Wow.
So if you've got a girlfriend and you've been with her for 5 years, and you say to someone, we're getting married, they go, oh, that's great. You know, they don't go, why? You're happy. Why would you get married? Like, everything's going fine. Why would you put yourself through that? Why would you run that risk?
Wow.
If you say to someone, we've been together 5 years, and we've decided we're not going to get married. We're going to move in together, but we're not going to get married. Ooh, what's wrong? You have intimacy issues? What's your problem? Meanwhile, 56% end in divorce. It's literally fits the legal definition of negligent.
I moved to Miami. I got every man that I wanted, but as you spoke on, the longevity of a woman being able to do that does not last long. It deteriorates our value. God stopped me real hard when I tore my meniscus. I ended up gaining weight and losing the one crutch I had, which was my beauty.
Wait, I just want to say, don't ever compare weight to beauty, because you're beautiful
Oh,
no
it's
matter
okay.
what.
I will have to disrespectfully, I'm sorry, respectfully disagree with you. Weight absolutely does matter.
If that's what I want in a man, the best version of a man, I have to be the best version of myself.
Yeah. Here's the thing, and I'm going to say this because we have a bunch of ladies at the table, and I'm just going to say it, what men want to say, but they're scared to say. It is unacceptable if you're obese, no matter your gender. The difference is this. We have a bunch of social conventions in place to make women feel good for their bad decisions. If a woman's overweight, love your curves, girl. It's okay. There's plus size swim models. But that's the thing, like, men understand there is an invisible burden of performance for men. However, there is not an invisible burden of performance for women.
Well, tomorrow I'm just gonna coast and eat Twinkies and watch TV. Hello, sadness, my old friend.
This is what I preach every single day to y'all. This is what I preach every single day to y'all. An idle mind, that's an easy pathway to negativity. Easy pathway to negativity. Why? Because you don't have anything going on. You don't have a purpose. You don't have any goals. Like, trust me, guys. I totally get it. It's good to sometimes relax. But if it's not planned relaxation, like if it's not earned relaxation, like, yo, I've been working hard for the past 2 weeks to a month or a couple months. Let me just take a nice 24 hours off. It won't even feel like a good 24 hours. This is why a lot of people who go work for 5 days and take 2 days off, it don't even feel that good. It's like it was a blur because you didn't do much. You were pretty much just relaxing the whole time and you felt sad. You got to learn to prioritize and fill your day with productive things that give you dopamine hits so that you feel like you're valuable and you've done something by the end of the day. When you put your head to sleep, you're like, yeah, I did some productive things today. That's how you got to plan your day.